Well, it's interesting when you start looking at the cities and towns, because you have to kind of bifurcate it, because they have the money that they need to pay their expenditures this week and next week, and so it's very, very short-term money. And so what they're really interested in is they just want it to be safe, so they know that they're going to have that money when it's time to pay those expenditures. And so that's what the state can provide, and has provided this already, which is collateralized investments. Collateralized investments basically means that the bank has pledged assets. Literally, they're signed over to you, so that if in fact the bank were to go out of business overnight, you would still have assets. Essentially, you have a bunch of Federal Reserve bonds, which hopefully the federal government will give you the money for. So that's one thing that's been made available to the towns and cities. The major investment that towns and cities mostly have are the retirement funds that they're dealing with. Okay, and I've heard some people say, well, maybe the Treasurer's Office could manage all those retirement funds. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that I think you're running a lot of risk. Those boards are typically are professionals that have been hired to manage their retirement funds, and so that's what they're totally focused on. While I would feel very comfortable myself investing their money through our programs, I won't always be the treasurer, and we've had some bad treasurers before. So this was pointed out to me by the treasurer of Pima County, who sits on the investment board. And her position was that those retirement funds should remain separate, managed separately, so that they could be professionally managed and not have to worry about changing treasurers who might have different ideas about what they should be doing with the money. So I think that's the biggest area that, you know, the towns and cities have longer term investments, is their retirement funds. There's some others, but that's the bulk of it.